Whoa, hold on, what? Okay. What? Why are we just being allowed to explore? We're not just gonna escape, are we? I guess maybe we can see what the fuck she's got going on over here. But I feel like an absolute dick breaking into this shit without her permission. It looks like a box. Oh, okay, we've already ran out of time. I guess I made my way through another door. Unless this is our delicious meats. What is that? I guess it's rabbit?
Yo.
Like how whenever she says her name, it's like, yo. Ah, that's funny. Yo. That's how I'm gonna imagine it forever from now on. Oh, I miss Tom now. Why are you such a useless prick? Why can't he just... You have to talk to like thousands and thousands of people to progress the game. Why are you not halfway decent at it yet? She learned Japanese for you. She doesn't even know what Japan is. Yeah, steal everything my father owns if it will please you, Japan man. Thank you, I think I will. Alright, what does it mean by that though? Collection of what? I should check out Shenua's father's collection. Now, I am intrigued by this shit on the wall, because it's all the exact same, isn't it? I can't even look at it. Okay, he's just very obsessive. We'll ignore that. He's probably a serial killer. Doesn't bother me, though. I don't think it means anything. Fuck. That can be his prized possession, you bastard. Hold on. That's a scroll. Hello. You gotta have a look at this. Oh, no, it's a flute. Why does he know what a flute is? Can I make you cry and test it out? Don't play it, fucking Ryo. That'd be disrespectful. Okay, good. What about whatever the fuck that is? His bad dragon dildo. This is father's favorite sex toy. For every one of his holes. What a boring man, I love him. Well, I imagine the stone pit is going to be where we need to go to find rocks that can then be used to create our little mirrors, right? I forget what the mirrors are called. I know they have a special name, but oh well. Let's see it. Can I look at my own bag? No, I wanted to like show us some of our own collection. Can you make... Where are the stairs? Why the... Surely you could just jump down there. What kind of damage is that gonna do to you? Is that an embroidery? I don't know if that's a picture. Yeah, that is impressive. Rakuyo. Okay. Are you ever gonna make the connection, Ryo? Do you know where you are, you fucking idiot? That one's interesting. Well, is there anything more we can look at? I mean, I feel like that's basically everything. I feel like I'd be really intruding to go into the things that aren't directly on show, right? Like break into his little drawers and shit. But that's what this game's all about, so let's find out. Shitload of scrolls. Can I have a look at any of them? Nope, that is all we can do. Fan-fucking-tastic. Close it up. And move over to the next one. Which she won't. Well done, Ryo. You're an absolute bastard, aren't you? Will you control like a normal person for once? Of course you won't. Why would you? Oh, I didn't even mean to find this. Oh my god! Okay! The dragon one looks so much cooler. God damn it. I'm very glad we found this. What is it? What does this mean? Maybe we've just got a cheap replica.
古くからこの家に伝わってるって父から聞いたわ。でもそれ以上のことは何も話してくれなくて。りょう、この鏡は一体。
昔親父に託されたものだと聞いた。
りょうのお父さんに？この石はハッカソンでしか取れない糖が緑石。
糖が緑石。
Well, ain't that
どう
convenient?
してこの鏡が日本に？
わからない。
父なら何か知っているかもしれない。
お父さん
Maybe
は
they'll
今どこ
probably
に
steal it
石が
back.
見るわ。そこで糖が緑石を。
どこにあるんだ。
ここから一つ山を越えたところにあるの。何かを完成させると言って、もう何日も石切り場にこもりきりなの。
Shit.
俺をそこへ案内してくれ。
明日の朝、食事を届けに行くから、その時一緒に。
わかった。
So you're telling me I have to literally wait and sleep on this incredible revelation? This could be the biggest event of Ryo's life! You're a bitch. Alright, alright, alright. What's in our notebook? A diagram, the same design as the finish mirrors. I guess we're just looking for her? Surely she wouldn't have left without us, right? It's 8 a.m. Who leaves the house earlier than 8 a.m. and lives to tell the fucking tale? It's the scariest time of day. Come on, come on, come on. I don't really care about exploring more of his collection at this point. I just want to know what the hell's happening. It won't let me sprint. This is as fast as I can go, and I desperately want to go places. Come on. Am I not meant to leave the house yet? I can't. Shenmue! Chihuahua! Hello!
シェンファー。
あ、りょう、おはよう。
おは
Good
よう。
morning. Let's be on our way, shall
お弁
we?
当の準備をしているの。もう少し待ってて。
I guess we'll have to. Nothing really more we can find. Jesus, he just stands in the doorway the entire time. You are such a terrifying creature, Ryo. How is she not so very afraid of you? Let's go.
こっちよ。私についてきて。
Oh no! More just walking around?
何？
What do you know of the mirror? Okay, fine. Here, don't have any options of what to talked about, so I imagine it won't be that long of a journey.
ホールがあって、いつもそこにお弁当を届けているの。その先にももっと大きなホールがある。
その先にも。
ええ。でも父はその中に入れてくれないから、どんな場所なのか私にはわからない。でも塔が緑石の石切り場だとは聞いている。
塔が緑石。
What exactly is a stone pit?
亮の持っているあの鏡と同じ石。亮。
And why is it called the Phantom River Stone anyway?
なんだ。
その鳳凰の鏡のことなんだけど。
ああ。
父の部屋にあった図面には竜の模様もあったでしょ。
ああ。俺の親父はもう一枚竜の鏡も持っていた。
その竜の鏡は
蘭亭という男に奪われた。親父はその時に殺されたんだ。
殺された？
そうだ。
まさか鏡のために竜のお父さんが。
え？鏡のために？
裏に伝わる話。昔 皇帝の勅命で塔が緑石の鏡が何枚か作られたの。でもその鏡に秘められた力を手に入れようとして時の権力者たちが
What is its goddamn hidden power? It seems like its hidden power is only to reveal their treasure.
そんな言い伝えが。
Which I guess is enough.
怖い。
シェンファー。
How did you say I'm getting scared in such a short amount of words? That was wonderful.
シェンファーのお父さんに話を聞くしかないな。石切り場へ急ごう。
Alright, let's do it. It seems like we are here. Look at this. Is that a natural staircase or is that carved out? I don't want to have to take on this rock. This rock looks terrifying. Why are we in first person? It looks like we're about to stumble on its corpse or something. I would really prefer if that didn't happen. Not old enough to be Shenua's new dad.
ここが峠よ。
シェンファーはいつもこの道を。
うん。あ、
どうした？
いつもと違う。
何が？
鳥たちが一羽もいない。
え？
ここは
Probably because it rains so
鳥が羽を
much.
休める場所。いつもは鳥たちが集まって楽しそうに話してる。なのに今日に限っていないなんて。
何かあったのか？
わからない。でも
That was enough of a storm to cause a landslide. It's not that much of a surprise, is it?
りょう、急ぎましょう。
わかった。行こう。
Oh no. Both gonna end up major orphans by the end of this, aren't we? This weird first-person camera is so very strange. Why does this exist? Why is so much of it falling apart? Is it always like this? She doesn't seem too surprised. I mean, the fight is still on, so that's a good sign, right? Torchfire shouldn't rage for all that long without someone fixing it. Fixing it, I mean like adding more. Look at this! This is really, really cool. I would absolutely love to like use an actual fucking fire torch at some point, fire sconce. Yeah. I thought we were gonna be able to do like a walking along kind of thing. Oh no, we're tracking the breadcrumbs again. That always worries me. There can't be multiple paths here. Well, surely she knows where she's going, unless there's been like major cave-ins, in which case, fuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, that fire's out. That is a bad sign. Well, we seem okay. What the hell is going on? You sound horrible. Please stop.
どうしたのかしら。いつもならすぐ出てくるのに。奥を見てくる。
Apparently that also means we are. Because Ryo is a clingy little bitch. And also your father might be dead and he should probably look after you. Daddy-o? Oh, please stop saying it like that. Ugh. See, your voice is so adorable normally. Why does it sound so horribly nasal when you say Odo-san? Alright, up we go. I mean, Can I light the, I wonder. Hold on, this could be really interesting. Oh, I was so excited to be able to do that. That would have been so cool. Well, there's a door here. Like an iron door, like a miner's door. Didn't expect that to be here. I didn't think you'd discovered actual doors.
扉が開いている。いつもは鍵がかかっているのに。
この向こうには何が？
わからない。父は一度も中に入れてくれなかった。
Please don't be a bondage cave. Please don't be a bondage cave. She does not need to see this.
行こう。ここは。
This is the bowels of hell, apparently. Hello. Well, I guess that explains why he couldn't exactly come to see you. He's just really deep inside. But why? Where are we? What is any of this?
洞窟の奥にこんなところがあったなんて。
I didn't. It's kind of what a cave is. Go.
見て、道が続いている。
Yes, it was sort of obvious, wasn't it?
とにかく
It is just kind of directly in front of us, with no other option. Is it going to play out like it did in the last sort of rock traversal? But no, it seems relatively safe for once. Well, this is easy. I feel like maybe I should save because I don't know sort of what the hell was that? It's like we could see the moon from beyond, but it's the middle of the day. Yes, we know. Rocks. There are rocks in the cave, I understand. Some kind of ritual.
シェファー。
父の字。シェンファへ。私の役目は終わった。我ら一族に託されし法王が今
完成した。村に伝わる定めの時が来たのだ。シェンファよ。
I think Shenmue's balls just dropped. Happens to everybody. Don't worry about it. Perfectly natural.
そしてそのものに身を委ねよ。共に行くがよい。お前に家電の七聖剣を授けよう。その剣を私と思い身につけるがいい。
I think if I kept it with me, I'd get arrested.
私はいつもお前を見守っている。
七聖剣。
You pick it up and not her, Ryo, you arsehole! What the hell? What a dick!
携えし者、その証を確かめる。
その証って。
わからない。でも、きっとここに何か手がかりがあるはず。
So that sword is tiny. It's more like a dagger.
探してみよう。
It's like in between a dagger and a sword. What kind of damage are you gonna do with that? I mean, I know it's ceremonial and you're not meant to, but what the hell am I meant to do here then? I like how he always takes time just right in. Must be something in this hall. I must find it. Part-time Joe's Fortunes bit. This is the last page of the fucking journal, guys. It's happening! It's happening. Now, I did see something. I swear I did. This, over here. What is that? Is this another one? What are you? Apparently absolutely nothing we can interact with. Okay, thank you, game. Well, it looked like a dragon on the ground. I don't see the phoenix equivalent unless... What's this up here? Hello? I imagine this is where the sword goes, right?
Mm-hmm. これは
七聖剣の模様と同じ。りょう。
そうか。
Wow! That looks absolutely unreal. That is totally fantasy. Oh, it got its own little icon for that, didn't it? Ain't that sweet? Maybe that's the last thing we're ever going to do in the game. This was the last thing that happened before the, what, 18-year wait before Shenmue 3, potentially. Ryo, you pathetic man. What? What are you made of, girl? And of course she had to do it. It's her own family fucking item, you idiot. I knew she was a wizard. This is absolutely unexpected. It has really hit peak insanity now, hasn't it? It's always been pretty damn grounded. Hence the mundane. I was riding a forklift not too long ago. Now we're dealing with supernatural swords. What? What in hell? But that's the dragon one, isn't it? Not the Phoenix. Oh, no, that is the Phoenix. Well, that works. Maybe it's all part of a prophecy or something. Maybe they knew we'd only have the Phoenix. Once again gets its own little icon. I wonder why they did this. Ghost is gonna shank ya! What in hell is going on? Sorry, this is just so outlandish. I didn't expect this. Was this just like a really convoluted Looney Tunes-esque plan your father had to kill us both? What is going on? Wow! And it's the song she was singing. It is the main Shenmue theme, isn't it? Oh, I'm only just putting that together. Woo! This is awesome. Your father is incredible. That is no different. Oh, the prophecy we had at the end of the first game! Is Shenmue 3 just gonna be an absolute trip? Man.
Oh, 携えし者。
Woo! Oh, I am smothered in goosebumps, dude. That was an awesome ending. Also, the story goes on. It was a fucking confusing ending. Absolutely. When the first game and up until this point, the second game was relatively grounded. Nothing magical, nothing supernatural, nothing really too fantastical. It excels in its mundanity, but also somehow so compelling despite that. This game, for me, and I enjoyed the first game, this game obliterates the first game. Which I've heard is quite rare. I've heard that people tend to, not denounce, but they just tend to prefer Shenmue 1 overall. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, I loved Shenmue 1. I suppose there probably was a little bit less mundanity in that game, but also there wasn't quite as much massive moments. Maybe that's why people preferred it. Maybe they liked that it was such a domestic tale that was beginning to grow. Maybe this one just became a little bit too outlandish and too far away from its roots for them. But I think that's the point. I think it is meant to grow like this. Also, by the way, I found out that Shenmue 2 and 1 were not supposed to be two games. They were supposed to be, they were not meant to be the same game like I originally thought. Shenmue, so sorry for mentioning that so many times. A lovely commenter by the name of, hold on, let me quickly find out, by the name of Mike D1, let me know that basically Shenmue was originally meant to be episodic, which could very well be the first episodic game in existence. I mean, obviously it didn't end up being episodic, but there were meant to be 11 episodes, chapters, or whatever. Shenmue 1 was literally chapter 1. Chapter 2 never really happened, it became a comic, and it was just on the boat with Ryo. And Shenmue 2 is chapters 3 to 5, from what I have been told. So thank you very much for that information. So, does that mean Shenmue 3 is going to be chapters 5 to 11? Are we going to have just this epic journey? Oh, Ren, I missed you. You were the bromance of the goddamn century, dude. I loved Ren. There were some amazing characters in this game. And I really hope they make a comeback. I mean, I miss Fuku. I miss Ine-san. I miss Tom, especially. Nozomi, I guess. But I feel like their character work was far, far, far better in this game. Everyone seemed so much more fleshed out and they weren't so one-dimensional. Apart from, unfortunately, Ryo. The biggest issue with these Shenmue games, because I can forgive the mundanity. I know that's what they're going for. I know they want it to seem like a struggle. I know that's kind of what they want. But there is no excuse for Ryo never having any character development, just being the same gormless idiot teenager the entire way through. That is my biggest complaint, because a lot of the characters around him are cool. And I mean, I'm sort of finally warming to the idea that he's just this idiot who doesn't really go anywhere, but somehow just stumbles through, and is always winning, despite being a complete idiot. But I know that's not what they're trying to paint him as. I know that's not the deal, but he just always seems like a fucking stupid cunt who treats everyone like shit, who people for some reason are warm towards. It's like he's like the disabled kid you can't really say anything bad about. I don't know. I don't see why anyone supports him when he treats everyone pretty much like shit. And he does some pretty horrible things in this game when he's in Ren's gang. Or even before that, he just does some pretty nasty shit. And it's like, what the Jack the Llama? Oh, Jack, thank you for providing us with this game. But yes, it's just weird, right? It's a little weird. I hope in Shenmue 3 he grows as a character. Because, I mean, being 5 chapters in, according to the original episodic model, you'd think he would have grown a bit from the idiot, gormless child hell-bent on revenge. But as much as people try to teach him, like, it'll lead you down the path of evil, yaha! I mean, nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. He's just still this arsehole, except now he's got a few cooler moves, and that's just my biggest complaint. I'm gonna shut up about it now, because there's so much that makes me adore these two games. I read quite a few reviews and stuff of the Shenmue Remaster, and it's like a ton of people say, it's unlikely that modern gamers or people who don't have the nostalgia for the series will be able to get into it and stuff like that, and understandably so, they say, and stuff like that. And while yes, I don't think it is in any way for everyone, please do not be put off. Please do, if you enjoyed what you saw here, or just in general, if you do like any kind of the sound of this game, I highly recommend giving it a shot. I mean, the remasters are cheap. They're always going on sale, as far as I can tell, on Steam at least. I don't know about Xbox, PS4. Yeah, I highly recommend giving it a shot, especially with Shenmue 3 finally coming out. Now is the best time, in my opinion, to be playing these games, because the saga will finally be wrapped up. You no longer need to wait like 18 years to get the last chapter of this story, and I'm so excited for the 19th of November, which, assuming you're watching this on the day it came up, it's probably tomorrow if I have ordered this perfectly, so you guys won't have to wait nearly as long as I will. For me, it is, it's the 11th of November. It's Remembrance Day. I think that might only be in the UK. Is it only in the UK? Happy Remembrance Day for 8 days ago, or whatever it ends up being. Yes. Overwrite the save slot. Yes, I will. Hopefully, that means we'll be able to drag that on to Shenmue 3. I would be very excited to do that. I mean, I love these remasters. I never really encountered any glitches. I encountered some frustration in the first one. Not so much. I mean, the second one made me frustrated, but for totally different reasons. I think the first one is just a bit less polished than the second, and just has a lot of trouble in it, and like, especially since there's no weight mechanic and stuff like that, and there's no maps. It's just a little bit more frustrating than the second, and I genuinely think the second is still a fantastic game. I think the first is still a fantastic game. I think the second is superior, but I do absolutely think they're worth a shot. Hell, the soundtrack for these games, especially 2 in my opinion, are absolutely worth the purchase alone. I know it sounds stupid, but these soundtracks are so utterly fucking stellar that I would play the games again just for the soundtracks. Luckily, I could just download them. But, you know, I will be listening to... somehow, in the second game especially, the soundtrack was able to make the mundane segments, like carrying the books, be a lot more bearable. Because the soundtrack, while carrying the books, it slapped, dude. It was amazing. But yes, highly recommend. Really excited for Shenmue 3. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel. And I will see you in Shenmue 3. Or anything else around the channel. We got a lot of amazing stuff going on right now. There's been a lot of amazing stuff in the past. And there's some even more amazing stuff coming in the future. And I do hope you'll stick around. I guarantee you there'll be something you enjoy. And if there's not, you can't sue me, because you must have enjoyed this to stay here so long. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon. But for now, TheEdgestrike signing off!